Yo. Let me see they overall. What they overall is. Let me see them numbers. Y'all got a party? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm trying. I want YouTube to hear me. Yo, who on bar stream, yo?
Yo.
Yo, you streaming it?
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
I'm gonna beat him by 50, bro. I'm gonna beat him by 50, bro.
You gonna beat? You not gonna beat me by 50, bro?
I'm gonna beat you by 50, bro. I'm gonna beat you by 50, bro.
Let me see they overall.
I'm gonna beat you by 50. I'm gonna show you that you can shit and you can still rainbow.
Hold on, bro.
50, bro. I'm gonna beat you by 50.
Hold on. I'm about to join the chat.
No, you good. I can hear myself on YouTube. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, man. Yeah, I bet you was gonna call niggas back.
Look.
But we 82, 85, 84.
I heard somebody say they was gonna beat somebody by 50. Yeah, we playing right. Oh. No, you can get down. He gonna be in the house at 7:30. I'm gonna warm him up later. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. Yo, they stay playing that. I love when they spin that. That get me hyped. Hot out the press. I ain't gonna talk to you, man.
As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the Big
Just
12,
watch this
the
show.
Iowa
Watch
State
this show we
Cyclones.
put on.
3A Sports College football, I'm Reese Davis,
Yay.
joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the
He came in all black with me and Venice.
Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
I knew they was gonna give me the ball first.
And the Cyclones will kick it away to start us off.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a whole lot of room to operate.
Let's go. I started early.
The unit was there and ready. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh,
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3
trying
yards.
to hit the outside. I didn't really knew he was gonna do that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Right back to him on the ground. There he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first
I feel like
down.
they slowed my man's down, but it's cool.
With the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line, playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Quick completion to the right. Drills him with the stiff arm. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Pavia. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll keep it himself.
Come on now. You got my boy getting tackled.
I'm on that shit.
I ain't run that again.
The offense will have to use
I'm really on that.
I tried to hold it the first time around. They went like maybe 3.
They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's
Oh.
what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately
I gotta stop catching the ball like that. I know how I gotta catch the ball.
out of the gun, the inside give. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
I smelled you.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This first
Halfway
episode.
there on first down, it's second and 5. Back to pass.
Yeah, he's such a
Moves away as he feels pressure.
body too.
Unleashes one.
Bro, I try to get back.
All downhill
I couldn't get back.
Hey, we played all day.
Yeah, I smelled it.
The Cyclones looking to take
Got the nose of a wolf.
Also,
take on first down to throw.
Hold up, wait a minute. Nobody was able to get to the quarterback and touch him. Nope. Nobody touched the quarterback. No nothing. All right.
Quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one. And that's why they got 6 on that play.
Holy.
Yeah, she was supposed to be up at 4.
He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes.
Oh, they don't want me to be great. They crazy for that.
Get his ass.
They crazy for that.
This dude, and you were in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. He'll throw it on the read.
Come on now, bro, with all that, bro. He not that great.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting
Jesus,
down the
cookies.
option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game.
No,
All
we did.
week long in
Yeah.
practice, they
I gotta pick some
focused on
cheese.
this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
But he is hogging them cookies, y'all.
Offensively, the defense coming up.
I ain't hugging the cookies. I just heard you say Cheez-Its.
Pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Mm.
RPO complete. And he cruises his way.
What is that bag behind
My business.
Exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
Position, you're thinking touchdown, not thinking field goal.
Is the back
Exactly
or
what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
It's just not the way
You
I
could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it,
No, the drumsticks got they got cancer causing chemicals in them unless they change them now because everything can't be
Iowa State
with the nuts on them.
back out. Last drive,
The what?
number 6
The drumsticks with the nuts on them.
the nuts on it?
Yeah,
They're recalling.
Fires on the move.
it's not even about recall for real. It's just like that's something they put in all of them.
The sideline.
Like it's on a box. May cause cancer.
First down.
Same thing with White Castle burgers.
Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Leaves it with the back.
Come on, bro.
Makes a pass.
Which one? Who's in my parade?
Big pickup on the ground.
No, I'm just letting y'all know like what's going on over here.
And the
What's going on?
Cyclones racing to the line in a hurry.
The only White Castle that's the
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get it.
Whoa! They let him get broke down instead of me just jumping. And the third dude jump past him.
Was looking for, sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Beck. Right on the money. Made a defender miss. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for space, it's Hansen. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Tosses it incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He leaves it with his back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And let's hold on just a minute here, as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Cyclones have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now he's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Really do this shit, man. Do this shit, man.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sherrill. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same.
Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball make that catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking for room. It's Alexander. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Pavia. Grab near the sticks, it's Richardson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Stands in and takes the hit. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Doors! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Sauer. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Got enough space. Touchdown, Iowa State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the air, it's Pavia, buying some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Yo, he just straight up threw a pick. Like, they didn't even let me attack the ball. Like, what is going on? They don't even let me attack the ball. They just let the ball go into the other team's hands.
Let's
Just
get us some money, baby. That shit was nasty.
3rd down, you're taking a deep shot. Because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping the field.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. There he goes. Spins away. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown.
they just played in my face. They just played in my face.
That's a trap.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy.
How you spin off a Gator roll tackle? I don't understand. I'm so curious.
Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it on the outside. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Townsend. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
That's reeled in. It's Hansen. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
The hand to the running back. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Cyclones come to the line on third down trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
They'll run for it. Sweet right there. They'll move the
They get the cheating so bad for you. They get the cheating so bad for you. They didn't let me click on a soul.
Fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. Slips it. He smashes his way through again. They've got the defense.
So can't nobody tackle? These not college players?
The defense
Can't nobody tackle?
play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On the move, it's Hansen. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Ooh. Okay.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Oh, look at all the
Gets it out
curtain
quickly.
one.
The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Going to the run, it's Hansen. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Quick completion on the out. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Cyclones want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Pavia. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quarterback adjusting the pass. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On fourth down, going to the air. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Commodores want to move quickly. Going to sling it on second down. Moving out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Steps away to find some room. He wants it all. Touchdown, Vandy. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it out. It's Townsend. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
Okay, I'm in.
Who steps up? Who makes the winning play to take home that W? Final seconds of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Going right to work up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where this guy can catch it or nobody.
There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me?
Oh my gosh, they just did that. That's nasty work.
They are finding
That's nasty work how they let him catch that. They know he was turning around. They know I was turning around.
And the Cyclones headed quickly to the line. The give on the inside. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots.
What?
Count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown,
Oh no. Oh no. They just scammed me on a 2-point conversion. He didn't even get that. He didn't even get across the touchdown.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open and it's a foot race. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open.
He definitely got walked, which don't make no sense. How you get walked like that?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Punts it out of the air. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pass it way in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Oh, that'd be a good thing. I don't want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw, it's Pavia. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Cyclones. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
Ah! Like, if he's not on nobody's draft board, why is he doing that? He not Nick Carver. Just don't duck. Run it back when it's over.
Yeah, you know I'm here for it.
again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
Oh yeah, they get to cheating too much. This semi